Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's actually our weekly analysis. So I'm going to cover what might happen the whole week, and the analysis is going to be on a bigger time frame. Remember, we have VIP signals, which is $20. We have mentorship, which is also $20, and the one and only our powerful trading system, which is going to give you the signals. It's not a robot, it's just a system, a signal system, which is going to give you some signals. So before I continue, let me show you what's really happening in my group. And actually it's from the system. Those results are coming from the system that they have purchased for only $20. So I'll just click here, then I'll just try to scroll, going back and try to show you what's really happening here. You can see that is the system. You can see, sorry, you can see what the system is doing. You can see what the system is doing. And it's funny because, guys, it's January. You know, last year you've been losing. So why don't you try something else this year? Not even something else. Just try to add something on your side that is going to help you to have those very great trades. You see, these are the results that they are getting, my student getting these results. So if you want to be part of that team, just WhatsApp me. It's easy. There's too much results in this group. You can see here it's 135 members at the moment. So I hope maybe you understand what I'm trying to show you there. So yeah, if you want to talk to me, you can just WhatsApp me, or let me just write my contacts here, because some of you don't even have time maybe to check the contacts. It's +27739909801. You can just WhatsApp me or Telegram me. You will find everything. Whether you want to join the VIP signals mentorship or any other thing. So yeah, now we are on US oil, guys. We are on US oil. So what do we see? Firstly, what I see is I'm on a daily time frame. The market is still respecting this area, even though the market is away from that area. But we have to understand that, the market is respecting that area. What do we see at the moment? We see that the market is creating the higher highs and the higher lows. We see that the market is creating something like this. But if we try to draw our maybe support area, do we see a very nice or perfect resistance or support? No, we won't. Why? Because the market is actually creating something like this. The market is going to create something like this, where the market is going to create something like this. If you don't see that, you are in trouble, because you might think maybe there is no opportunity in there, but actually the market is creating there. That is a very strong, support area. It's a very strong, it's a very strong uptrend. So the market is actually creating moves like this. When you check, you will see that actually the market is respecting this area. The market is going to come back and respect this area. After the market is pushing up, it's going to come back and respect our previous high. Go back, respect the previous high. Go back, respect the previous high. Something like that. And mostly, when you draw your support area, most of the time it's not going to make sense, because the market is not actually moving in that type, where maybe just because we showed you that you should connect the lines, now we can see that you can't connect those things. So the best thing that you can do, you can just leave your support area there, but maybe you can also do something like this here, an area like this. Now we have another one here. So you can just wait for the market to come back and do something like this. Come back, respect this area before pushing up. Once it push up, we can have another area somewhere like that before doing something like this. So that might repeat itself for some time before even the market coming back to this support area, because most of us, or most of you, maybe you're waiting for the market to come back, respect the resistance. Yes, it's also a good thing, but there's also opportunities going up. I hope you understand that. So the market is on a bullish momentum. You look for only buy only. Look for only buy signals. At the moment we are bullish, we can't say the market is going down. We're waiting for a small rejection before we do what? Before we buy. I hope you understand that. So I don't want to waste much of your time. Let's move to the next one, which is let's see, which is gold, guys, which is gold. So on gold here, oh, you can see that we had a signal, a buy pending order around this area, and it seems like the market is pushing up, but we had a very crazy rejection because there was like a NFP. If you still remember, there was an NFP on Friday, last Friday. So let me just clear whatever that I see here, and so that everyone can able to see or detect or to see what maybe we want to see. So the best thing that you can do is, this thing is very volatile, guys. When we talk about gold, gold is very volatile. Sometimes we're supposed to use like a bit smaller, like not small, but we can just use what do they call this? We can use like 4-hour time frame. When I draw this, guys, this thing still makes sense. Do you see that? On my side, this thing still makes sense. So it means I can just try to draw another one there. Never mind the weeks, because this week, guys, gold is all about those things. Gold will create this type of week. So, but as long as you can able to connect more than one candlestick going whatever, whether it's going down or up, is fine. But as long as you can able to do that, it means that is becoming a valid support or a resistance area. But at the moment, what I see is we also had something like this here as a support. Do you see that? The market respected this area, came back here, and then the market came here several times. Do you see that? I also see that. But since the market is respecting this area again, and when we look back, we also see that we had these areas, and it seems like the market is still connecting with them. So which means the uptrend is still continuing. I hope you can see that the uptrend is still going up. So which means we're still bullish on gold, and unless if maybe we're going to see the market pushing lower, maybe we can say now the market is changing the direction and stuff like that. But at the moment, we're still playing above our support area, which means we actually going to look for bullish or long positions only. Simple as that. Hope you understand that. So I don't think maybe there's any complication here. The market is just creating some very simple moves. So let's go straight to you. Oh, I thought maybe it's going to be US30. We have a German 30, or you can just call it German 40 because now they changed that. So what's happening here? So German 30 is still like very up or high. So what's happening? What do we saw on NASDAQ 100? I think it might happen here because NASDAQ already pushed very low, and we reached that area as a support area. But now on German 30, the market is still here. Do you see that? So let's try to connect this. We can try to connect this. You can see the market is just respected that area. Now it's creating that area as a resistance. Why? Because we are on a daily time frame. Then that makes sense, because it means it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or I mean 5 days or 4 days. That creates a resistance. So it means for us to say maybe now it's time to buy. Actually, this is an opportunity to sell. I think the market, it will just keep going lower up to around 15,000. Do you see that? I hope the market is going to reach these areas very soon. Maybe next week, or maybe after next week. If that is not going to happen, maybe we will see the market pushing up and up, maybe breaking this area. We will see the market creating another bullish momentum. But at the moment, I see the market pushing to the lower side. Do you see that? I think the market has reached this resistance here. Then we expect the market to push lower we expect the market to push lower. I think even if we change the time frame, I don't think maybe we will see something maybe crazy. I think the market will just drop here from, already the market was like seriously overbought. As we see, we reached this area, and don't think maybe that might take long. Just look at what happened here. This is just one candlestick which can just reach here within a day. So it means it's also possible that the market might push up, but the best thing that we can do is to wait for the market and give us that structure. You know, when you wait for the market to give you that structure, it's quite easy, because you don't just push the market to give you what you want. You wait for the market to present itself, then after you take those positions according to your strategy. So let's move to the next one. We're talking about US30 now. We are on US30. So what do we see on US30? We see that we have a very strong support area around this area, which makes this a bullish momentum or bullish trend or uptrending. The market is actually pushing up. So we see that the market did really respect these areas several times, but the market really pushed really high. What do we see now? We see that, oh, the market is creating something like this. So at the moment, what I'm expecting is there's a support, so there's a resistant area around this area. Do you see that? So the market might come here and push up. It's possible, as we already reached that area. You can see that we already reached that area. Let me try to draw this here. I'll start it from here. So if maybe, let me just remove this so that you can see nicely. If maybe the market is going to respect, as I see here, this is a daily time frame, it's trying to respect that. It means maybe the market is going to try to create something like this. The exactly same thing that I've shown you on USOIL. This might also happen. The market might come here, break this area, come back and respect this area here, so like this, before pushing up again. So expect something like that to happen. So what do we see after? I don't think maybe there's much, but if maybe the market really wants to sell off, we might expect the market to come here and respect this area. Why? Because we see that the market did come here several times. This is a daily time frame, remember. So there's possibility that the market can reach this area. I sometimes feel like I talk very fast. Maybe sometimes some of you you won't hear me. Please guys, let me breathe. While I'm breathing, hit that subscribe button, smash it. Let's grow the channel. I think maybe this week or next week. Remember last year I was supposed to reach like 2k subscribers, but we missed that with very few numbers. At the moment, I think I'm left with very less than 100 subscribers to reach that 2,000 subscribers. Please guys, if you are not subscribed, please smash it. Let's grow the channel. I hope I'm offering you some good information here. Yes, if you appreciate that, smash it, and maybe we can just grow and we can just reach other people who really need this type of information to help them with their trading. You see. So now on US30, I'm hoping if maybe it doesn't respect this area, maybe it might come back to this area and respect this area and push up again. Or maybe if the opposite happen, it might keep pushing lower and lower. But that is good for another day, not for today, because now I think the market might come here. If not, I think the market might respect this area and push up. So the best thing that you can do is, please don't forget to come back tomorrow, watch my daily analysis, because I'm going to update you on what might happen tomorrow, you see. So now we are on NASDAQ 100. NASDAQ 100 has been bleeding, guys, but it's a very good opportunity for us to buy, you see. This is a very good opportunity for us to buy. But since we are on a daily time frame, what do you see here? I see a very nice, simple, straightforward. Do you see that? That is a support, guys. That is a support area. But there's possibility that the market might break that, because it seems like there's too much economic news in the market then we might see some crazy moves from there. So tech stock, it's crashing at the moment, but you know what, we might see some great recovery this week or maybe the other one. But the best thing that we can do is, as long as we can see that we are very close to support area, is actually where we're supposed to buy. It's actually where we are supposed to buy. Maybe the market is going to push up from this area before we reach another resistance. But at the moment, we're still far from a resistance. It means we only think about buy opportunities. And you know what, sometimes the market can stay here for some time, just trying to confuse everyone not to buy, and we will end up thinking maybe the market is going to go lower, and to find out that the market is actually going to recover very soon, you see. So the best thing that you can do, if you want to buy, place those buy pending orders above your market price, then maybe the market might come back and push to the upper side. And why we say maybe the market might push up, because we have like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 days straight, and the market was just going down. The market was just going down. So that might make sense that, oh, maybe this week the market might try to recover. It's possible. And you know, NASDAQ, if it recovers here, it will just go crazy and very fast, you see. So the best thing that you can do is apply your risk management, be in the game, because here is where we're supposed to buy actually. If not, maybe we'll see the market breaking this area, pushing to the lower side. If it pushes to the lower side, let's see what we have at the moment. Because there is always something in the market, there will always be something to refer on. So be careful when you find those areas, because the market might, since the market is going to offer you so many options, it's possible that the market might give you false signal. Let me remove this. So you see that. I hope you see that. If you check this, you can see that the market has been respecting this area for some time. So there is possibility that the market might bounce back here and try to push up. Do you see that? It's possible. It's possible. So if that doesn't happen, maybe we will see the market respecting this area and pushing higher again, or maybe the opposite might happen and we'll see the market going down, breaking this area, and that it will be like a historic sell-off that we never saw in a while, because all these sell-offs here, they are quite similar to this one here. If we calculate the points, the pips, they all give us the same percentage. So it means if it goes below this and go further, that will be quite similar to what happened in 2020 around Feb and March, where you know what happened when the outbreak happens, then the market just crashed. Then after that, the market recovered very quick. But we will see what will happen. But what I think is we might have a small rejection before the market is going to push up. So I hope, guys, you understand whatever that I'm trying to help you with here. If not, try to tell me what you do not understand on the comment section. So let me know, please. If you're not subscribed, you know what to do. If you want to get the system, which is $20, a limited time obviously, so you can just let me know, then I will try to explain everything on the system, try to make sure that you capitalize on the system. It's only $20, guys. If you want VIP signals, it's only $20. Also, we are on a special. Why? Because it's January. People, they don't have cash, guys. So if you want mentorship, it's also $20. I hope you understand that. This is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. I hope you're going to have a very great week. Next week is going to be a very nice winning streak for us until the end of the year, and until forever. We just going to win. Win. If I say we win, we're not saying that we never lose. We lose, but whatever that we lose, it doesn't go beyond whatever that we made. I hope you understand that. I hope you're going to subscribe. Bye.